Hey, welcome back to my seaweed only Ironman, where the main focus is to collect as much seaweed as possible. This is episode number 18, I think. We've been doing this giant seaweed AFK grind for way too long now. I've just been playing Dragon's Dogma on the side and a little bit of Call of Duty. Yeah, our stack has pretty much sustained itself. I think we started at like 140 something. The highest we were was like 160. I just stopped picking them up after a while because once I get to 5k giant seaweed, I am just going to drop these seeds. I won't need any more for a long time. Like I said, we do need 5,000, so we are just about 1,000 off. So we'll still be here for a little bit, but welcome to the next episode. Not really sure what I'm going to do after this. Oh yeah, I'm runecrafting. I'll be at Guardians of the Rift, so this entire episode is probably just going to be skilling. That's all we're really going to do is just skill to get to the point where we can do more quests. Really exciting. I know maybe I'll do one here and there, but I don't know. We'll see. Right now I'm just kind of brain dead here at the Fossil Island seaweed. So, all right, I think we're done down here finally. I have 5,119 giant seaweed, which is more than what we need for level 85. We actually only needed like 5,010 or something like that, but some of it drops to the ground during the crafting method that I have in mind, and just in case I lose somebody picks it up or I let it despawn. It's nice to have just a little bit extra, so that's what I did. We have 86 seeds remaining, but obviously we're not going to have any use for those, so we'll go ahead and drop those on the ground, and we'll just kind of clear up our inventory. And if you notice, we do just have the 2 Torstals left. We've gotten 8 Dr. Jekyll randoms over the course of maybe 3 or 4 days. That's about how long this grind took, actually. It was quite a while of just AFK down here. I didn't really do much else except for keep an eye out for Dr. Jekyll randoms. And we did get quite a bit of Fospori seeds as well. We're up to 7. We have killed it once, and we do currently have one that is fully grown. I thought about doing some Hespori while I was down here, but I was enjoying the AFK time a little too much. So we'll probably keep these seeds on us. It'll probably be with the death storage more than anything. So if we do die with them in storage, doesn't really matter. But because these are not tradable, so that's why I'm kind of making a big deal about the space right now. We are not able to put it in our looting bags, so all of these are on us until we either drop them, lose them, or plant them. So ideally I'd like to plant them, but sometimes it can be kind of unpredictable as to when I need to suicide, so putting these off is fairly easy and pretty common for me to do. So yeah, enough with the ramble. I'm going to probably go get my my essence pouches from the Abyss. We'll kind of gear up for that. I can use the small, medium, and large. So, and we're just going to get runecrafting. We're going to head to Guardians of the Rift. We're going to throw our Lunar Spellbook on. We're going to be geared. So, I'll see you over there. There's 70 runecrafting. Been here for a little bit. Pretty much all day. Got from level 67 to 70. Let's see what that gets us. 6 mind runes, 3 fire runes from 1 essence. Cool. We are currently at just about 100 searches of the rewards guardian saved up at the moment. So we're about halfway to our goal. We want to get at least 200 to kind of pretty much guarantee another outfit piece. We already have the hat in the house, if you remember. That is the most expensive one. It took a little bit over 200 pulls to get that hat. So with every other piece being less than the hat, 200 should be more than enough. So to get enough pearls to buy anything from the reward shop. So yeah, the NPC contact spell has been great here. I'll go ahead and use it now just because it's been a while since I've repaired my pouches, but yeah, we can repair pouches remotely, and we went ahead and swapped our left click to the Dark Mage, so we just kind of left click that for the Dark Mage and we're all set. But yeah, this is it. These are the runes that we're keeping. The stacks are looking pretty good right now. Since we are about halfway to our goal, you can expect that to double. This will be level 71 right here. This is actually where I'm going to stop for the night. Made really good progress on the first day here at the Guardians of the Rift. We went from level 67 all the way to 71, which is a lot more than I expected to get. I think in total, when we started this, we had around like 25 poles, and now we're up to 128. So really good. We got over 100 poles in one day of doing this. Yeah, the goal is 200 poles. Just because that will guarantee us an outfit piece. We already have the hat, like I said before. 200 poles should guarantee us the next most expensive one, which I think is the top. Alright, so we already have the hat, which cost us 400 pearls. The next most expensive thing is either the body or the robe bottoms. They both cost 350 respectively, and the boots are the cheapest for 250. So yeah, 400 points should be more than enough for either the top or the bottom. I'll probably get the bottom first, just because if I decide to stay here for an extra 200 points, I can still rock my Varrock armor and have the bottom and gain the additional runes with that. So yeah, I'm kind of undecided as to how long I'm actually going to stay here. I just did the math for crafting. I need 250, or no, I need 2 mil. I need exactly around about 2 mil cash in order to get myself to 85 crafting after I've mined my 30,000 sand, obviously, because the buckets cost money, the runes cost money, and actually having Darude convert your sandstone into buckets of sand costs money. So I think it's like 1.5 mil to convert all of the 30,000 buckets into sand. And then I also have to spend like 210,000 on the buckets themselves. And then the astral runes to actually cast the super glass make is also going to cost us money. So I believe that was around like 300k. So in total, somewhere around about 2 mil. I'm not really sure what I can expect. I guess I can go back and look at the footage at the last time I did 200 KC here, but I guess it depends on how many runes that I actually want to sell. Because right now, these aren't just for selling. Like, this is my main moneymaker, but I do need to also get my magic up. I need level 77 magic to cast Super Glass Make. And to do that, we're pretty geared to do some more magic training arena with our cosmic runes and our nature runes. So that'd be a really good method to train our magic and get some points towards the Master Wand as well. But then also these Death and these Chaos runes, they're going to go towards the burst spells in order to burst down some Temple Spiders for some Cerdum and Bruise in the Forthos dungeon. So for the Garby Keys. So these will be used for magic experience along with the natures and the cosmics. Really the only runes that I'm going to be selling is probably when I actually pull from the rewards guardian. You do get blood runes and soul runes. I will be selling those to the to Ali Morsane's shop in Al Kharid for some really good cash. But like I said, I'm not really sure how much money that is going to get us, because we do need 2 mil, and right now our cash deck is really low. It's like under 100k. So I might just have to stay here for 400 points, which is fine. Like this is the first day and we got over 100 points, over 100 polls. So realistically, we could potentially be here for 3 or 4 days, I guess. More than likely 4 days, just because I will start to burn out a little bit. Things will get slower. I'll probably be more AFK and whatnot. The fatigue of it. It's yeah. So that's kind of around about where my mind is on how long we're going to stay here, what we need. It all just depends. It depends on what we get from our pulls. We could get really lucky, get plenty of money from these pulls, get an outfit piece, and just be fine to move on. But I also need to train construction in the future as well, which requires money, because we're very close to being able to make our stamina pool in the house, which we will need at construction level 4, which will cost money. So I might just stick around for 400 just because of that fact, while I'm in the groove of it, So yeah, I'm tired as fuck. I'm gonna go to bed, and we will pick this up tomorrow. Oh damn. Just got my 200 poles, and my brother's here getting his loot as well, and he just got his Abyssal Needle shortly after his lantern, so pretty good RNG here. I'm not sure if he's actually able to use that though. Let me see. Oh, he can. I just saw him do the animation. Yeah, he's 86 runecrafting, so yeah, he can combine all his pouches into one. That's pretty fucking sweet. Nice, dude. So I am going to go ahead and pull with these 200 here, and kind of, I guess what I get from this will kind of determine whether I want to go for another couple hundred or not, or I guess another outfit piece technically. This should be enough to get ourselves another outfit piece, like I said earlier. We need to get 400 points, I believe, for our next piece. Either the rope top or bottom. I'll probably go ahead and get the bottom. That's going to cost us 350 abyssal pearls, so let's get pulling. And there it is. That's all the rewards done. We ended up getting 4 of these intricate pouches, which I'm not sure what exactly we can get from those, but we did get a die, which we're not going to use on the outfit piece that we decided to buy. Because as you can see, we got more than enough pearls. We got a ton. We got way more than I thought we were going to get. 469. We only needed 400. We could have actually bought the top, or sorry, the hat again for 450, right? Or no, I only needed 350. Yeah, I got more than... Yeah, because the hat is 400. Yeah. Hat is 400. And these are 350 each, so I can go ahead and grab a piece. I'll grab the bottoms right now. Yeah, I'll grab these. Cool. That's a collection log. Throw those on real quick. Hell yeah. Unfortunately, the hat's still in the house, but I think because of just the sheer number that I got here, and the fact that I can actually sell this to the shop, I think I'm just going to stick around. Maybe finish the outfit entirely. Get to one strange thing that I saw. I was given a giant pouch, but don't you need 75 runecrafting for giant pouches? Yeah, you need 75. So I wonder if I can use this. Is that some kind of glitch? Am I like gonna get banned, reported? I don't know. Report me, I guess. But yeah, okay. We have 119 pearls. Let's go ahead and open up these intricate pouches. See what we get. Okay, money, cool. Law runes, nice. 2 out of 4 pieces. We got a good amount of blood runes, very nice. I was hoping to get that from the intricate pouches. We're at 838. That should be plenty of money that we can sell to Alan Morsane. And some soul runes as well. Yeah, I might just stick around because, I mean, as you can see, we have a ton of runes. Look, like we got double the amount of law runes that we actually crafted. So we can actually sell some of this. These are going to be used for bursting. I don't want to sell any of those, but we can sell our excess law runes. We can sell our excess nature and cosmic runes. We'll kind of do the math as to how many we need for the master wand and then decide what we want to sell. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and see what we can get this abyssal blue dye traded for and see what our pearl stack is at. And then we'll probably just go for another outfit piece, honestly. Why not? Went ahead and sold our dye for an extra 50 pearls. That got us up to a nice stack of 169 towards our next outfit piece. I might just stay for the boots, or I might stay for the next major piece. I might stay for the top. I don't know. I'm going to go sell these runes, or at least the runes that I want to sell. The bloods and the soul runes. And yeah, we're just going to keep trucking here, I guess. We'll see if this giant pouch can be used as well, because that's really strange. I thought that you weren't able to get this unless you had the level for it. Like, this wouldn't drop from the abyssal creatures unless you had the level. So if I can use it early, great. I will, I guess. Why not? It'll just make things smoother, easier. I got to store these graceful legs in my house as well. This one good thing is that the robes of the eye, the robe bottoms of the eye, since I have them equipped throughout the minigame, I will actually be able to craft more runes. So these stacks will go up even higher. My brother says that the wiki says you need level 75 to use it, but I guess we'll go ahead and test that theory. If that's the case, then I'll just go ahead and drop it because we don't need that taken up in inventory space. That would be useless. Yeah, I'm going to head to my house. Well, I guess, let me think. I got to find a good route to take because right now we're on the Lunar Spellbook. I could just go to, I guess I could just teleport to Moonclan Island and change my spellbook and head to my house since I have plenty of runes. And then, yeah, do some chores, head back there. Sold a good amount of my runes, and I have the OSRS portal calculator up for Magic Training Arena with all of the different wands selected because you do need to buy them in order and upgrade them as you go. And it gives me the amount of runes that I'll need overall. So natures are obviously going to be the bulk of it because they're used for the graveyard and for the alchemist. And it looks like I'll need just over 2,000 of those, and that is the most of any rune. Around 1,000 laws and around 1,000 cosmics. So I won't really have to worry about that. I can sell some excess. I'll probably sell a bit of excess law runes right now, just to have the cash. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just sell the excess of everything else. But yeah, we didn't get nearly as much cash as I thought that we would from the bloods and the soul runes. We only ended up getting around just over 200k because I had a cash stack of 70,000, which I grabbed already. Yeah, like I mentioned before, we don't want to sell the death runes. We don't want to sell the chaos runes. Those are going to be used later for bursting some temple spiders, to get ourselves some grubby keys, to get ourselves some brews, to then do some of the harder fights and the harder quests later on. So yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and sell some of these off because it says what? Yeah, as long as I keep around, honestly, I'll probably be making plenty of nature runes, so I'll probably just sell all but like 1,000, I guess, of the natures right now, because why not? Okay, so just judging from what I've done here and what I'm going to need for Magic Training Arena, I will probably just stick it out with Guardians of the Rift until I have the full outfit, honestly, because yeah, the cash is a little bit underwhelming because we do need what is it, around 2 mil to fund 85 crafting, but then also obviously there's the cost of the onyx for when we actually do get to that point. We still need to train our magic to the point where we can enchant an onyx. Yeah, I could just stick it out here for the outfit, just to have some extra cash for questing, because questing is pretty expensive as well. I think what I'm just going to do is I'm going to stick with Guardians of the Rift until I have the full outfit. That'll guarantee me plenty of runes to be able to finish Magic Training Arena for the Master Wand with a lot of extra cash to spare for whatever I want it for. Whether I want to train crafting all the way to 85 or whether I want to stop at just 80 for the glory, we will see. But let's just get the outfit, because that will also get me to the point where my rune crafting will probably get to level 77 if I finish the outfit, which means that I would have blood rune crafting on Zaya unlocked, which would be immensely better money. Not to mention I'd be able to make them within the minigame as well, but yeah, just to be able to outright make blood runes and then sell them directly to this shop, that would be, yeah, that would be my main source of money from now on. So I think I'll probably do that because I'm in kind of a groove here, and yeah, I just need money, I need runes, so why not? Okay, I didn't realize that the OSRS portal actually had a Guardians of the Rift calculator. I don't think they had it last time. It is pretty new. Last time that I did it, at least. Our current level is 72. Our aim is to get 77. This is how many catalytic and elemental points that I get per round. I get 3 per round, generally. That will obviously probably go up to 4 per round once I have access to the giant pouch. If I don't already have access to it. And I'm really not sure on the time. The time doesn't really matter. I don't really care about that. What I do care about is the loot projection, though. And it does say that we will have a projection of 630 pearls from this, which is more than enough because we already have 169. And we do only need 600 for the rest of the outfit in total. We'll have excess pearls basically once we're done with this. So the loot projection's looking pretty good though. It looks like I'll need 309 more Guardian searches to get to level 77. So I guess that's what I'll be saving up for. I don't know. I might as well just go every 100, right? At this point, I'll just go every 100 because I've already dedicated inventory space to the pearls. So why not? Cool. That's a nice little calculator. Really awesome. Osiris portal. Really handy tool. A lot of different tools that you can use on the site actually. Just scrolling in the list. You can take a look if you'd like, but yeah, really great. So we did end up having to drop our giant pouch. You do need level 75 to utilize it, so rip. But now that we know that we can actually get those from the rewards guardian, I think that's a pretty recent update because I don't remember that happening at all. But now that we know that we can get them, the pouches from there, once we hit level 75, which will be, we are 72, almost 73, so it'll be a couple levels. We'll just loot the rewards guardian then, get it back real quick, and press on, I guess. There's 75 rune crafting. Giant pouches unlocked. We'll go ahead and finish up this run of Guardians of the Rift, and we'll do 100 pulls or so. Finished up our game. We have 99 pulls exactly. Not quite at the 100 mark, but we'll just do it anyways. Our current abyssal pearls are 169, and just a reminder, we are looking to either buy the boots or the top. Those are the only pieces that we're missing. If we get to the point where we can buy the top, great. If we're a little bit short, I'll just buy the boots just to make that much extra runes during my time here, because I do need 2 more levels. I want to get to 77 so that I can make blood runes and make all that money. So we'll go ahead and start pulling. And here's the last pull. And there we go. Got plenty of blood runes. I actually didn't think we were going to get the earth runes, which seems, I know, a little bit strange, but I do need those to actually teleport to my house, so to go ahead and clear out my inventory. So I'm glad we at least got some. We do have 4 intricate pouches to open. We ended up getting our giant pouch as well, which is kind of the main reason that I wanted to pull once I got to 75. That basically just saves me a trip to the abyss, so I don't have to kill the abyssal leeches for it. I'm not sure what the drop rate is there, but might be 1 in 50. I don't know. I might put it up on screen. Who knows? But yeah, that's great. That's 12 extra essence that we can have at our disposal while doing this minigame for every time that we go to the altar. So that's just basically extra points, which is fantastic. We don't need any of the talismans. I'll go ahead and keep the runes on me just because they can be sold at the shop and I can use them to teleport around. Let's go ahead and open up the intricate pouches. Cool, more runes. Awesome. Even got some soul runes and some more astral runes. Cool. Essence I don't need. Nice. Yeah, let's head to... Oh, more importantly, we ended up getting 410, or our stack got up from 169 to 410. Abyssal pearls, which means that we can buy an outfit piece. So right now, basically, I have to decide on whether I want to buy the boots or the top. Each are going to give me the same benefit of extra runes crafted. But if I get the top, I won't be able to utilize the Varrock armor too. So I think that it makes more sense to just grab the boots. I don't know. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense, because with the boots, I can then keep using the top until I'm done here, pretty much. So we'll grab that. Cool. We are, oh, that is a collection log. We are left with 160 pearls. and that means that we will need 350 in total to buy the top. So we should get that no problem with the time that we have left here, because we do still need 2 levels, both over 100,000 experience, and yeah, that should be more than enough. Pulls, I think it'll be somewhere around 200 pulls, like 209, 210 pulls, if the calculations on OSRS portal are correct. Not too bad. Let's clear my inventory, get back here. Coming up on the last game for 100 pulls. There we go. Oh, we actually got 4-4 that game. Nice. A little bit of bonus points. That's 101 pulls in total. So we'll go ahead and quick pass here. And our aim, we'll just start pulling right away pretty much. Our aim is just to get to 350 pearls to go ahead and buy the top for this outfit. It'll be the last piece that we need. And then we can finish off our grind here in style with the full outfit. We'll actually be able to pull our hat out of our POH. It's been locked there since the first time that we did this minigame. So yeah, if we take a look, we are currently level 76, only 30,000 experience to level 77, and that's blood runes. So pretty excited about that. Let's get pulling. That's it. Go ahead and open up our intricate pouches. We only got 2 this pull. Kind of low. We actually didn't get a lot of blood runes either. We usually get a lot more blood runes. We got a ton of law runes though, so that's pretty sweet. And we also got more than enough pearls, including another die. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with the excess in pearls. Obviously, I have enough to buy the last outfit piece, so we'll go ahead and do that now. The last outfit piece we have is the top, and that is a collection log slot. Cool. We'll go ahead and throw that on. Get rid of that. Oh, my brother's pulling some rewards too. Maybe he'll get something good. And yeah, so we did get the catalytic talisman. That's actually something that I wanted as well. Since we have the other 3 outfit pieces, like I said, we can go get our hat out of the POH now, and we can actually add this catalytic talisman to the hat. So actually that is a way to get into all of the catalytic altars throughout the game. It's just going to be stored in our hat from now on. I don't think I need the elemental one. Let me just think real quick. Yeah, I think in every situation having the catalytic one is going to be more beneficial, because I don't really see myself ever crafting elemental runes in a normal fashion. If anything, I will need the catalytic one to how many times can I say that word? Jesus. I will need this one to, in the future, craft wrath runes, I believe. I'm not sure. That might be its own unique thing. I'm not sure if that falls under this catalytic subclass, but nevertheless, it's going to be added to our hat. So looks like my brother did not get anything good. He is still looking for the rest of the outfit. He needed just a few, I don't know how many more pearls. He didn't need that many to complete his outfit, but he also has the hat stored in his house just like I do, so he just needs the body left, so 350 pearls. Yeah, we'll go ahead and clear our inventory, and we will continue here. We have just a little bit more of the grind left, but we will be able to have our full outfit, which is awesome. Here we are back at the house, and with the outfit we can store it here and grab the full outfit out. Sweet. Now we can finish this this room crafting grind with some swag. And actually this is going to be pretty huge actually for money in the future. That's the main reason I'm doing this. So currently with the full outfit combined, the runes crafted are increased by 60%. So once I get 77, that's just 60% more blood runes. Or it's probably a little less than 60% realistically, because I won't be wearing the graceful outfit, which means that I'll be getting slower runs. So I don't know, probably around 45-50% more runes. It's rough math, but yeah, still really great. A lot more money. I still have to sell my runes. I decided to keep the blue dye in case I get insanely lucky on my last pull, because I only have 30,000 experience left. But I'll keep that in case I just happen to get 3 dyes in the last in the last pull. It's not likely, but oh, I almost forgot. I can actually add this. I can add this talisman to my hat real quick. And what's that say? Nothing happens. Wait, what? I thought you could add this to your hat. Okay, not really sure on that. I swear that's what I did in my group Ironman. I swear you could add either the catalytic or you could add the elemental talisman to your hat. It says it's not attuned with any Runecraft tiaras. Oh, okay. I have to make this a tiara first, don't I? Okay, I'll be right back. All right, we're back at Guardians of the Rift. I did make the golden tiara. I actually have to use the catalytic talisman on the tiara when we're at any of the catalytic altars. So minus the cosmic one, I believe. I don't know. Or no, it's minus the astral one. I'm not sure why, but I guess because you don't need a talisman for the astral altar. So yeah, whatever the lore reason is behind that. But the pearls, I think I am going to drop. I have no reason for these pearls anymore. They're just going to take up an inventory space. I kind of wish that they were storable here, like in the reward shop. I don't know, or just if the currency for the shop was actually integrated within the minigame, kind of like it is at Giants Foundry and a lot of other places. But whatever, can't have everything cater to this difficult game mode. Yeah, there's just nothing in here that I'd want to buy. Everything else is going to be a waste of inventory space. The only thing that I'd want in the future is the Guardian's Eye, but obviously that costs 3,000 Abyssal Pearls, and I would only come and do this grind if I actually got the Runecrafting pet, because if you don't know, this is just a reskin of the Runecrafting pet to make it look like the Guardian from this minigame. So, yeah, nothing that I want. The die I'm just gonna hold on to for a Hail Mary attempt to get 4, but it's realistically not gonna happen. But yeah, we'll go ahead and see if we can join this game, and we'll just continue on. We only need 30,000 experience, so it'll be a very short amount of time here. Then we're off to the blood altar. All right, headed into the law altar. Let's go ahead and combine these. I think we should just only have to use the tiara on it. Would help power the Great Guardian. Oh man, that's great. Okay, that's not good. You can't actually do this. I guess you learn something new every day. You can't actually do this unless you're at the. You go to the altar through other means. So I actually have to go probably through. Wow, that's a lot of runes. This outfit's fucking nice. But you actually have to go through like the altar through regular means. You can't do it through the minigame, which is unfortunate. That means that these are just going to be sitting in my inventory, at least for this game. I might leave after this game or the next one once my minigame cooldown is done. That way I can just teleport right back here, no problem, and just go make this at one of the. I'll just go through the abyss, through the wilderness, and risk the account. Why not? All right, here we go. Finally got around to getting to the death altar, the actual death altar, I guess. I guess the one in the minigame isn't the real death altar. I don't know. Otherwise, I guess I'd see a bunch of people flooding in and out of here with a bunch of death runes on the ground. I guess that makes sense for like looting purposes. Cause if you started a new account, you could just come to the death altar and or the blood altar and just I don't know, pick up runes and profit that way. There'd probably be a lot of bots in the area, but yeah, here we go. We'll go ahead and use this on here. It'll make the tiara. Cool, catalog tiara. That's what it looks like. And we should be able to add this to our hat now. Yeah, I tuned my hat with the power of the tiara. Nice. And if you look closely, you can actually see the little tiara sitting on top of the hat, which is a pretty cool little feature. It'd be nice if they actually changed the color. I'm guessing the white is probably the elemental talisman, but obviously the catalytic one has a black dot. It'd be nice if they changed the color within the hat to kind of match the tiara that you have active. But yeah, and if we check it, this hat of the eye is currently attuned with the catalytic tiara. Nice. So now I can just safely drop this or alk it, whatever. If it can be alked, I don't know. Yep, there it goes. 40 GP, nice. Okay. I also forgot to go back to the lunar spellbook, so we'll go ahead and head there and get back to runecrafting. So here we are in our last game of Guardians of the Rift, at least for a long time. The last game left us with just 200 experience left until 77. Classic, I guess. I don't know. Honestly, this should get us there, maybe? After this craft? Yep, there it is. Level 77 runecrafting. Awesome, that's blood runes unlocked. Holy shit. And split bark boots and gauntlets, whatever that means. Okay. Cool. I mean, yeah, what else is there to say? 77 runecrafting. That is... Oh, and we failed the game. Okay, great. In perfect fashion. Cool. Okay. Ending on a failure. I might just do one game, just cause. Get a little bit more points for the final reward poll, and maybe make my first blood runes if I have good enough RNG while in the game. So, yeah, I mean, look at these stacks though. Like, I have over 10,000 chaos runes and almost 7,000 death runes. Like, crazy, crazy, crazy. I mean, obviously this is not going to be converted to money. This is going to be used. I'm actually going to burst with these, but I mean, the rest of these are in excess. Like, I don't need. I think I only need like 1,000 cosmics. And I really don't need close to 6,000 blood runes. So, and then some of the natures can be sold as well. So it is a decent amount of money currently, but obviously it's not going to be enough for the money that we do need for our crafting grind and for our post-crafting needs. So what I'm going to do once I'm done here after this game, I'll probably just honestly go blood rune craft. First, I'll probably take a shower. I mean, I'm a sweaty fucking nerd right now, so I'll take a shower, I'll blood rune craft, and I'll just, I don't know, get to it. Damn, alright. This whole game, I didn't have access to the blood altar. Unfortunate. I even waited, like, I don't know, probably like 3 or 4 cycles at the end there, and it just never changed to it. So I guess the first blood runes that I'm going to be crafting are going to be at the original blood altar on Zaya. Or I don't know if it's... Technically, the one that came out with later is called the True Blood Altar, but the original one in the game was on Zaya, so I guess that's fitting. Cool. Break time. Much needed break time. Oh, but before that, I do actually have 15 pulls that I need to use, so looks like my brother's doing the same thing. Good luck. And I turned off Entity Hider. There aren't a lot of people here at the moment, and I'm about to be done with this, so... See if we can pull any uniques. Oh, cool. We actually got the catalytic talisman again. Right at the end. Nice. My brother says save my searches. Why? Let's see what he knows. What secrets do you hold? I just want money. That doesn't really matter to me. Nothing else really matters to me. Save my searches for the pet, yo. Oh, no, I know what it means. The pearl drops for the pet, but at this point, I prioritize money over pearls at the moment, so I'm just going to go ahead and clear it. There we go. Cool. All done. Oh, yeah, also, this dye, unfortunately, is going to have to go to waste. Even if I were to sell it to the shop for the 50 pearls, they would just literally get dropped on the ground, so we'll see if it has any kind of alk value. Not really, so we'll just go ahead and drop it and say rest in peace, I guess. I wish I could just give this to my brother, but we are playing the Ironman game, so he needs, I think, right around 50 more pearls to complete his outfit, so that would have been perfect for him. He's actually done, like, I think it's something like, shit, I don't know, 400-something pulls, and he hasn't gotten a single dye, so kind of unfortunate, but... yeah, this inventory is going to have to get changed a bit. We're going to have to refresh, probably, re-suicide, just because I will be doing some Zaya blood rune crafting, because we do still need money, obviously, and we can free up pretty much the majority of our inventory space. I think we only need to bring, like, a chisel with us or something, like our... We'll bring our room pouch, obviously, for teleports, but then other than that... Actually, no, I probably wouldn't even bring that. I'll probably just go get my lunar staff, and that'll be enough. get my lunar staff, keep a couple of house teleports on me, and yeah, that'll be it. Ooh, something I just realized. I was looking at the wiki here. The shortcut from the blood altar back to the dense essence, or whatever it is, where you mine the essence blocks to actually make the runes, you need 73 agility, and I am level 69. So that's actually going to make the process of making blood runes there take significantly more time, because we not only do we have to run to the blood altar, we also have to run back like the same path. So what's probably worth doing, if I'm going to be doing this without 73 agility, I think I'm going to have my rune pouch on me, and we're just going to have to use house teleports. I'm just kind of spitballing this now. We're going to have to use house teleports and then use the fairy ring. So we're going to have to unlock the fairy ring for around 100k, I believe. That puts you near the altar. I think that'll be quickest. That'll save us at least a little bit of run. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. I was actually looking at the wiki just to see, because if I remember correctly, the whole reason I was looking at the wiki for this, I know how to do it. It's just I wasn't sure if there was a benefit to having the rune pickaxe over the black pickaxe, because if you don't know, the black pickaxe weighs like nothing, and the rune pickaxe weighs just over 2 kilograms. So just to save on run energy, I was thinking about swapping to the black pickaxe, which we do have stored in the house from Easy Clues. So I wasn't actually able to find that information on here. I'll keep digging. Okay, I found the information on Reddit. Players will always get one dense essence block every 6 seconds, regardless of the pickaxe. I forgot that it was a timed thing. I probably would have figured that out as soon as I got there, but yeah, cool. That means we can bring the black pickaxe, save ourselves some weight, which will save us some run energy. Nice. I'm actually able to fit everything from Arno here in my inventory and on my person. I look like a complete idiot buckethead, but whatever works, right? Let's go ahead and die, and yeah, I guess reorganize, get ready for blood rune crafting. Alright, last thing I need to do to be ready for blood rune crafting is to go and activate the fairy ring that is near the dark altar in Zaya, north of the Arceus house, Arceus area. So I came here to Ali Morsane, and I bought the runes necessary to be able to teleport to Korand, because I think, just off the fly, that was probably my quickest way to get here. Could be wrong, but I mean, it works. Alright, better than I thought. It'll cost us 80,000 coins. Well worth it for the amount of times that it's going to be used. And there it is. Active fairy ring here, very close to the blood altar. I'll kind of show you what I'm talking about as far as distance that I'll have to travel each way to the blood altar. So it's down here, and this is the shortcut that is locked for me. This would be incredibly useful just because of the fact that well, it doesn't negate, it's a one-way shortcut. It doesn't negate the run you have to make from the altar all the way around to the blood altar, but it does negate the run you have to do from the blood altar back. So with that unavailable to us, my next best option is to just activate this fairy ring, which I've done. Otherwise, once I've crafted my blood runes, I would have to run all the way back here, back to the altar, and then back to this shortcut to then get to the dense essence mine. But with that shortcut unlocked, with the fairy rings unlocked, I will keep my house teleports on me, and I will teleport to my house. And then from there I have quick access to a fairy ring, which will bring me right here, and it'll save me just that much more run. It'll save me about half the run back to the dense essence blocks. So really useful. That's what I'll be doing. The last thing I have to do before I start this money making method, and for reference, about every 10,000 blood runes gets you about 2 mil cash, and it really doesn't take that long to make 10,000. I'll time myself later just for your reference, but really nice to have this as my primary money making method now. The cash I will have to store. Luckily my minigame teleport is available, so I'll just head to Nightmare Zone, store this, and I'll be ready to go. And like I was saying before, the black pickaxe here, it only weighs 0.01 kilograms. So that compared to the over 2 kilograms of the rune pickaxe with no difference in the speed at which you mine the essence block. It's kind of a no-brainer. So yeah, let's store our cash. And this is it. You're looking at the inventory and the setup that we have for our blood rune crafting. This is going to, the outfit's going to give us 60% more blood runes, so that's great. That's phenomenal. Our current weight is only 3 kilograms, so awesome. I'll see if there's anything. Oh yeah. Let's get rid of this seal of passage. Actually weighs for some reason 4.5 kilograms, so we'll get rid of that for sure, and we'll make sure that none of this stuff really weighs anything. The Rada's blessing does, so we'll just go ahead and, it weighs about 0.5 kilo, so we'll go ahead and drop that. And now we weigh -1. Perfect. I'm currently mining my first inventory of dense essence, and I had an idea. So you can actually be on the Arcade spellbook while doing this. It's actually beneficial. It saves you a little bit of time because every 30 minutes you get a home teleport, which takes you right to the altar, which you need to venerate these to make them into dark essence blocks. And I just had an idea. Normally, I just kind of do it from here because this is typically the longest run that you have, given that you have 73 agility, which I don't. But since my longest run obviously is going to be from the blood altar back to here, I can save myself a little bit of time here and there and just use the teleport after I've crafted the blood runes. So that's just my kind of, I guess, improvisation of this kind of scrub method. I'll keep you posted on these really exciting rune crafting updates. All right, here comes a really awesome moment on the account. These are going to be the first blood runes crafted by myself here at the Zaya Blood Altar. Let's get it. Look at that, 2,500, almost 2,600 experience drop. Hell yeah, and that is an elite task for the Corn Kebos area. Nice, that is a huge one to get out of the way. We'll go ahead and grind these up and make some more blood runes here. And we did have a stack of 100 blood runes initially, which means that we just got 174 from that. And wow, yeah, so we got 302 blood runes from one run. So pretty fantastic. This outfit is putting in work. 302 blood runes from one run. Damn. Okay, yeah, I'm going to be rich in no time. We're going to have all those crafting funds ready to go. We're going to have to be mining sand soon. Jeez. Yeah, we'll keep going with this. And, yeah, I don't really have much more to say about that. So just for your information, what I was rambling on about earlier, this is the point in the whole process where we can utilize our home teleport for the Arcade spellbook. Because usually the shortcut, which is right over here on the minimap, just to the northeast of us, we can't use that, so this is going to get us closer to where we need to be to kind of reset here. Okay, just found something cool out. I can use Arceus teleport with the runes that I currently have on me. 1 law, 2 earth runes. So I won't have to go to my house at all. I can just use the Arceus teleport after I'm done at the blood altar, and it'll take me right here. And that'll be, it's not too far off from the fairy ring. This run from here to the fairy ring is about equivalent to the time it would take to teleport to my house and then run to the portal within my house to get to... Actually, it saves time because I have to go to Salve Graveyard and then I have to use the fairy rings, input the code. So yeah, this actually saves more time and I can stay on the spellbook and home teleport anytime I have access to it. So plans come together, the formulas coming together for this blood rune crafting without the 73 agility, really nice. The main purpose of this clip though is just to note the time that it's taken to make 1,000 blood runes. So currently about 30 minutes gets me 1,000 blood runes. So what that means is that every hour I can expect around 2,000 blood runes. So about 5 hours for 10,000, right? Yeah, 5 hours for 10,000 blood runes, which isn't bad. And that 10,000 blood runes gets converted into 2 million GP cash money. So 5 hours for 2 mil, really sweet. It's so AFK, so I can literally just come do this anytime I have AFK downtime, like right now. Obviously I've just been eating and I've just been chilling, and it's really nice. Honestly, this is one of my favorite activities in the game. I love Zaya runecrafting, so I'm excited to be here for many levels to come. because if you forgot or you just didn't know, one of my primary goals on this account is to actually get 95 runecrafting, and that's before I start Slayer, like officially start Slayer, because I would love to use the offering spells from the Arceus spellbook, which are right here. Let me find them here in the spellbook. What the offering spells do is they allow you to convert either 3 bones or 3 ashes into an insane amount of prayer experience. And obviously it ramps up depending on the bone or the ash that you're using. But with Slayer, that kind of translates to a 1-to-1 ratio for experience in regards to Slayer and prayer. So basically, I think if you start somewhere around like 80, 83, 85, 86 Slayer, something like that, somewhere in the mid 80s with Slayer, if you start using the offering spells along with Slayer, you can expect to get 99 Slayer at the same time as prayer, which is pretty insane, especially for Ultimate Ironman, because the methods for prayer on these accounts previously were like pest control and killing green dragons in the Myths Guild. So this, if I can make this work out, so to the point where I have 95 runecrafting at least before I have around 85 Slayer, that'd be basically 0 time for prayer. Which and the more prayer levels, the better, obviously, because it just makes PVM that much easier. So that's the plan. This is going to be my go-to AFK activity until I have level 95, so that I can make Wrath runes, which are required for the offering spells. That's the main bottleneck for these offering spells. They're very good. It seems very overpowered, but it's locked behind a crazy 95 runecrafting requirement and Dragon Slayer 2 to make Wrath runes. So it's pretty balanced in that way. It's something that's been in the back of my mind. I've always wanted to, ever since it came out, I'd love the idea of doing this. So this is going to be the first account that I ever do it on. And it should be interesting to see how it goes. I've never had runecrafting this high on OSRS, or even, I don't think even on RS3. My original account, I was actually pretty close to max on my original RuneScape account, but runecrafting was one of the ones that I didn't have at 99, I believe. I think it was in the 90s, but I never got it to 99. Yeah, I've never had 95 runecrafting in my life, so luckily this is an activity that I love to do. It's very chill, it's very AFK, it's really relaxing. I can watch YouTube and I can watch shows, do whatever I want to do on the side, edit, and I can just chill, just relax. So yeah, that's the plan. That's what's in my mind. Got it out to you. Okay, a couple of modifications I made to my inventory just for some management is I went ahead and equipped the black pickaxe since I don't actually need my lunar staff, since I won't be using the fairy rings, so that's in my hands now. And I went ahead and dropped the air runes since I don't need them to teleport to the Arceus library. And I replaced the air runes in my rune pouch with the blood runes, so that frees up 2 inventory slots for me. So on my next run and every other run after that, I can be a little more efficient. Oh, and currently when I do craft these blood runes, they go straight into my inventory instead of the rune pouch, even though I have a stack of blood runes in the rune pouch. That is a change that is coming into the game very soon. Pretty soon, crafted runes will go straight to your rune pouch once they're crafted, if you toggle the option, I believe. So I have that to look forward to, I guess. Alright, good morning. Just woke up. And I kind of want to talk about, while I'm AFK here at the blood runes, exactly what I'm going to be using these for. Obviously, you know that I'm going to be selling them, but what are the funds going to be going towards? Well, primarily I've been talking about crafting because it's going to be so expensive, not only just to accumulate buckets and buckets of sand, but also the expenses of the runes used to cast the Super Glass Make spell, along with the cost of actually buying the onyx. So buying the chaos runes to then buy the onyx, to sell the chaos runes for Tokul, to buy them with the Tokul, will cost around, I believe, 3 mil if my memory serves. I haven't done the math on that yet, but so around 2 mil to actually train the crafting to 85, and then 3 mil to then have a Fury. So 5 mil in total for crafting, but I was thinking I probably shouldn't prioritize that since there are some other upgrades that require cash that are a little more pressing. I think should take a little bit more priority. Those couple of skills are going to be construction and smithing. I think it is well past the point where I should have trained construction. I currently have some medium clue rewards that I have sitting in my death storage, and usually they're in my looting bag. So being able to store those in the house with the upgraded treasure chest would be great. But also I've been collecting staminas from the Dr. Jekyll random event with these torstals. I only have 2 more to go. Hopefully while I'm here runecrafting, they will be used up. That's my hope. Haven't seen them yet, but at that point I'll be ready to make a stamina pool. So training construction up would be great, and this is a great means to get the money for that. So construction is on the agenda, and also smithing. Smithing is one of those questing bottlenecks that I have at the moment. I believe I need 70 for Song of the Elves. So what I'm thinking is some of these blood runes are going to go directly to buying gold ore from the blast furnace and just kind of training it very quickly there and getting it from where it is now to level 70, so I don't even have to worry about it. I think those are a better use for my money early on, earlier than crafting at least. It just makes more sense because there are quests locked behind smithing, and there are item restrictions on my account that are locked behind construction, and also the stamina pool that I'm about ready to build, which will speed up my OSRS gains substantially. So that's the plan, I think. First, I'll probably focus construction. I'll start working on theory crafting a method to train that, and smithing is pretty easy. You just get money, get GP, go blast furnace, go burr. So yeah, I'll probably put a graphic up on screen as to where these blood runes are going to be going, where I'm going to be funneling that money, and yeah, that's just my thoughts. Alright, so this is where I'm actually going to end the video. I'm not quite at my goal of 10,000 blood runes, but I'm in a really good position to be AFKing here for a while, and I have an entire video to edit. I have I think close to, if not over 2 hours of just content to go through and trim down to a decent video size. So I'm going to get editing. I'm going to be continuing to craft bloods here. This entire episode was pretty much just rune crafting. No quests really done, but we basically secured the funds that we need, or the potential funds that we need, to complete the rest of the quests, to train the rest of the buyable skills that I need for the quest cape, and to fund the expensive hobby of questing throughout Gielinor. So really great progress, honestly. Currently we are only 40,000 from 78, which is great. We're going to be runecrafting really isn't going to be a bottleneck on this account, I don't think, for like any diaries or any content in the future, any kind of requirements, just because it is going to be our main source of money. And anytime we come here to get money, I'll most likely be getting a level or so. So yeah, that's great. That's runecrafting has definitely become a much better skill throughout the years that OSRS has been a thing. This outfit in itself is a game changer. 60% more runes for your time. Yeah, 60% more runes in general is just an insane buff. I mean, you do sacrifice run energy, so it's not exactly 60%. I'm not sure what the math is. I guess the math varies dependent on where you're actually runecrafting, but still very amazing. And the fact that you can add a combined talisman, like either catalytic or elemental, to your hat to save space, to then be able to wear the hat over a tiara if need be, is just great. Like, it's going to be perfect for when I unlock wrath runes later, way later in the account. So yeah, I'm content. I'm happy here. Yeah, thanks for sticking around to the end. I know it's not the most exciting skill to be training, but it's definitely exciting for me, just because of the potential that it brings. So, yep, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye.